Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Another day, another video. As y'all can see, we are starting today off outside because we're about to leave to go to the gym. Now, I will say I woke up incredibly early this morning. It's currently not even noon yet, actually. And I was up today at like 7 a.m. Like, I was up super early, and honestly, I'm super happy about that because I needed to fix my sleep schedule for the longest time. And the fact that I finally done it is actually wonderful. Oh my goodness. So we're heading to the gym because today, also I forgot to say happy Easter. I'm recording this on Sunday. It's actually Easter today. And we didn't go to the gym yesterday, so we have to hit legs today. I really just haven't been, honestly, I don't even dread hitting legs, okay? That's not even correct to say. I specifically dread hitting squats. I hate hitting squats. But honestly, once the squats are done, leg days are honestly pretty fire. So today we're gonna head in early, see if we can get the leg day done. I just wanna get it done early in the day because I'm actually going out to dinner with my mom later for Easter. And yeah, I just wanna get it done so I can also just focus on recording and stuff like that a little bit later on and maybe have a good day, you know? Okay, so I think we're all set. I just set up my phone in my car. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm looking, honestly, I feel like my hair's like a little messed up today. It's looking a little chopped, but overall solid day. Bro, my forehead isn't, okay, my forehead's not that bad. I don't mind showing off my forehead nowadays because, like, hey, y'all have already seen it, and it's not even that bad. And it's not great, like, I won't lie, but, like, it's not bad. Also, I went to Walmart yesterday, and I think I got the correct wiper blades for my front wipers, and I should replace these right now because I'm at home, and it's raining out. It's a rainy day. I think y'all can tell it's pretty rainy out, but I'm lazy. And I don't want to, so instead we're gonna head to the gym. It's not even raining that bad. Like, realistically, who's gonna know? Okay, my brakes are so squeaky. It's actually insane. We ain't replacing these until they go down to the metal. I do not care, okay? I am the ultimate cheapskate. Well, when it comes to stuff that matters, I am the ultimate cheapskate. You will not find me spending money on nothing unless I'm desperate, okay? So them brakes work. Well, I honestly have to go check on them, but like last time I checked, I think the front two were 10s. If y'all know anything about cars, y'all know what I'm talking about. I think the front two were 10s last time I checked, and then the rears were 8s, which is very high in the green, but I also didn't check. The last time I checked was like 6 to 8 months ago. So realistically, I'd say I put in like, I do live out far now, so I probably put in like 4,000 or 5,000 miles on my car. So like, that's like an oil change. I'm out of miles. So I obviously should go check them soon, and I probably will when we go for the IRL channel. I might include one of these videos depending on what happens, but I'm actually going over to my friend's shop. But anyways, the main point is my friend has a shop. I was gonna include it in an IRL video. I'm lazy, I forgot to, but I'm actually heading into a shop tomorrow because we're gonna discuss buying some cars. Because if y'all don't know, my friend pretty much does like buying and flipping cars on the side, and I've done it before too. But obviously, YouTube is more my main thing, not flipping cars. So, but it's something I want to go try out. So we're gonna go over there, discuss some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Maybe put down some money, buy some cars. And keep in mind, guys, a lot of these cars, like, they only need like light repairs, or some. It's kind of bad. But some of these cars you can straight just find for like you can just find on auction for like $1,500, and you can just turn around. Some of them don't even need work. Some of them you just gotta clean, and you can turn around and sell for like 4 or 5 grand. Like, it's infinite money glitch. I mean, if you all know what you're doing, you have to have a shop and something like that. You know, it's a pain in the butt. And I think you got to get an auction license or something like that. A dealer license. But that's only if you sell over a certain amount of cars in my state, which is CT. So, we're not really worried about that right now. But it does have potential to be a profitable business. But it's like, you know, then you need to have employees because you obviously don't want to be working 24/7 flipping cars. So, you know what I'm saying? Just like you want to kind of automate it, okay? Now, that's how people, well, I wouldn't just say that, but like, that's how do I put this? Like, that's, normal people, you can become like a millionaire pretty easily, right? But if you want to scale from like 7 digits, which is a millionaire, to 8 digits, I'm sorry, which is like a multi-millionaire, when I say multi, I mean above 10 million, then that's when you want to start delegating work off. And honestly, that's still the point where you can be doing everything solo depending on your business model, but like, that's how it goes. And if you want to reach 9 digits, which is like 100 million, then you have to delegate off work. I mean, other than that, I mean, unless you have like a crazy side hustle or you've been grinding a crazy side hustle for maybe like 20 years. At that point, it wouldn't even be a side hustle. I mean, you'd be rich. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, my goal right now and my goal in the next 3 years is to obviously reach seven figures, reach 7 digits. And then from there, honestly, like, when you really think about it, like, obviously I want to get more money, right? Everybody wants to get more money, but like at a certain point, you don't, like, how much money do you need? You know what I mean? Like, bro, if I had 10 million sitting in my bank account, I could never work again. And like, if I had $3 million in my bank account, I could never work again. I would never have to work again if I didn't want to. You know what I mean? I don't work anyways. I mean, I'm unemployed. I just post videos and you guys like to watch them, and then I get paid for that. But so I don't even really consider myself to be employed. But yeah, $3 million is like the sweet spot. Like, I'd say, like, because like $3 million, if you haven't invested, you make like $100K a year, which is 6-figure salary, like doing nothing. So a lot of money. But I don't know, this video kind of went off topic, but we're just chatting about money now. So I guess, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like things I think about, you know what I'm saying, when I'm not recording. So I don't know. I've looked into a lot of different businesses and stuff like that I've wanted to do. But like, the big thing that's stopping me is capital. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, I have a solid amount of money. Okay, I have a solid amount of capital, right, from all the YouTube and stuff. But like, in order to buy like a business that like I would want to buy, you need like 1.5 million, 2 million. And like, I mean, obviously you could take out a loan or whatever, but like, I don't know. For me personally, I don't feel comfortable because like say I don't want to go back and work a normal job, right? So I always, at least me personally, I have like 10 years of expenses set aside, at least 5 years of expenses set aside, so that at least for the next 5 years, I do not have to go back and get a 9 to 5. So, I mean, if I can't figure something out in 5 years, GG's. But I mean, for me personally, like, I could realistically like be fine for the rest of my life if I just did YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could realistically, if I do YouTube, or like I just keep going on like the trajectory I'm on, I'll probably have enough money to retire in like 3 years, like realistically. But I do want to, I don't know, I've always had the thought of like wanting to build something bigger than just like, you know, just not a money farm, like actually build something, like something that can help someone, or just like a product, or just something like, you know, something more, right? Speaking of that, one of the things I'd love to get into is clothing, and not like, I don't mean like merch, I mean like a personal brand. It's something I've talked about with a lot of my friends and like stuff like that. But at the moment, like, I'm not big enough to do that. So how do I put this? Like, if you want to do something, like say for example, I want to get into clothing, right? Well, there's like steps to it. Step one is like, well, it depends, because you can do it both ways. But like some companies, this is what I was talking about with one of my friends, actually one of my editors. But so say for example, you have a company like Breathe Divinity, right? Because this is a gym channel, I might as well just go with gym related stuff. And also the brand would be gym related, so it doesn't even matter. But say for example, you have a brand, Breathe Divinity, right? Like that I know of, Breathe Divinity didn't have very much like sort of pull, you could say, like on the internet wise. Like they weren't, like, it wasn't like a known brand, right? So what they did is, I'm pretty sure that they obviously had a decent bit of capital coming in, and they used their capital to pay influencers, like say for example, like a YouTuber or like a TikTok creator, someone like me, money to promote their product, right? That's one way to go about it. Or way two is you can start as an influencer, you can build a huge personal brand, and then you can build off of that into, like, say you want to do clothing. Like, as long as it relates to like your brand and your audience, then it should translate pretty well. Because the biggest thing, like, a lot of people make really good clothing, right? Like, I'm not gonna say a lot of people don't. A lot of people also make dookie, right? But the thing that separates a successful clothing brand from a non-successful clothing brand, well, there's a lot of things, but I'd say the biggest thing in terms of scaling wise is just how many people will see the clothing, how many people will see your brand, right? So it's all just about reach and stuff like that. So get back to the centerized point that I was talking about before. I want to do clothing. So first things first, and I want to do gym clothing specifically. That's the niche. But I have another niche like within that. But like it's too early to even talk about it. But so what I need to do is build up my gym brand, right? Like this channel, for example, build up all the brands related to my gym content, garner an audience there, and then find out my niche within gym clothing, because a lot of gym clothing is saturated, right? Like for example, the big thing with gym clothing I see all over the place is just plain colors, like black, like for example, this black hoodie, or gray, or whatever the color is. It's just plain colors. Like, so I need to pick my own specific niche, which for me would be like cool designs. Like, I don't really see that many cool designs on like gym items, gym clothing, you know what I mean? So I think that'd be a cool niche and something that I'd be passionate about. But obviously there's steps to it. First step for me is obviously build the brand. then you can, you know, do some testing with the clothing and stuff like that. And there's a lot of stuff on the clothing side. And this is just one example. Like, say you wanted to do clothing though, like you got a quality test, you know what I'm saying? You got a quality test, you got to make sure you have promotion, people want to buy it, you got to have the audience. Like, and then there's a lot with like getting the products and like just shipping them and just like factoring out the cost to see if you're actually going to be profitable. Because right, when you make something, you obviously want to be making money from it, right? Okay. But anyways, I'm so off topic here. I don't know why I don't know why I decided to get into a rant about this. It's just something I'm passionate about, and I just thought about it. So it's like, might as well just talk about it in case anyone's listening and anyone like I don't know. I'm not a great explainer, but hopefully someone can understand what I was talking about, and like that actually makes sense. And I don't know. Hopefully it makes sense to some of you guys, but that's just something I was chatting about. Actually, we're getting pretty close to being at the gym now. This was a 10-minute yap session. That's actually insane. But overall, it's been a great day. We got the horses. Oh my gosh, look at all them. You guys can't see, but there's so many horses over to this side of me. It's actually crazy. But yeah, we're about to head to the gym. We're gonna do some cardio. Then we're gonna hit squats, just get them out the way. And once the squats are done, we're gonna just go crazy, have a great leg workout. And then honestly, it's either gonna be tomorrow, which is chest. Actually, tomorrow I have to go to court. If you guys have been keeping up, I freaking got pulled over in one of my recent gym videos. One of the vlogs, got freaking pulled over. So I have to go to court tomorrow. But after that, it's either gonna be tomorrow or maybe the day after, depending on, I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling. At least one day this coming week, I wanna go to my Planet Fitness gym because they have an ab crunch machine, and I really want to test it out and see if it's any good. I know it's like totally random, but like I've been looking for a really good ab exercise that is comfortable for me, and my gym definitely does not have anything. So if I can do something with Planet Fitness, I wouldn't mind getting a membership there to go like certain days of the week, depending on what exercises and what like body parts I want to hit. Because like realistically with abs, I mean, you can get a pretty like crazy ab pump, you know what I'm saying? There's good exercises, but I don't know, it's just been something I've been thinking about. I'd like to go test it out, see if it's any good. Because even realistically, even if we don't go to that gym, the Planet Fitness, we'll know that we will know that specific machine works. That stutter was crazy, by the way. We'll know that machine works, so we could just find a gym that has that machine maybe closer to us, because like the Planet Fitness gym is actually kind of out the way. But yeah, so I just want to test that out. Just wanted to let y'all know what I'm going over tonight. And then obviously tonight, dinner with my mom, just a chill night. I hope y'all are having a great Easter, having a great week, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna head to the gym now. I will see y'all in just a second. Hi guys, so just want to say today was a bit of a shorter workout, but it was really good. The intensity was really good today. So starting off, we did a warm-up set with 135 for squats. This was my warm-up set. Then after that, I think we moved on to a set. My second set was 185, which was my top set, which I'm super happy about because we did really solid reps with really good form this week. And I remember the last time I did try 185, I feel like my form wasn't that good and we got less reps. So this week we had good form and we did more reps. Besides, I think obviously the last rep, which I struggle on a little bit more. I think I could do more reps, obviously, but I just like, you know, this is like kind of the exercise where if you don't have a spotter or you're not on Smith machine, you don't really want to go to failure. I also want to say, I did more exercises than I am going to be including in this video because some of them are just like standing calf raises. Like, guys, you obviously don't want to watch me do standing calf raises. It's kind of buns. So I didn't include stuff like that. But starting off, we did a warm-up set. Then we did this as our top set for squats. And then after, I think we did a set of 175. By this time, I was sweating buckets because also we always start with cardio with hoodie on. So I was sweating buckets off rip, then moved on to this. You guys can literally see even from behind. Look at my face area. It's so red. Maybe it's definitely just a breathing issue and like something I got to work on with breathing, but like got to work on my breathing. I'm super happy with the form though, but I literally look like a cherry. I think you can see my face in the mirror. Like I am in physical pain doing this. And then after this, we moved on to some leg extensions, and I'm pretty sure we did 190 pounds, which last week we did for 7.5 reps, I'm pretty sure. And this week, I'm pretty sure we did 10.5 reps. Now, I will say, going on to our second set, which was, I want to say, I think 170, we matched the reps from last week, but I will say I don't think I rested enough. I should have had more rest time. I was still feeling kind of lightheaded here, definitely from the squats, but should have rested more on the second set because we did 170 for 4, and then I think we did 150 for like 3, like just back to back. I didn't really rest between these sets, but in terms of feeling, I'm even feeling my legs right now. Yeah, so I'm feeling my legs right now, and man, they are super sore. So this definitely worked. And probably tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to be extremely sore. But yeah, see, this is the set we moved on to. It's a little bit short and it's a little bit cut off because I always have to like upscale these videos. I am working on my recording, guys. I got to get a new phone. And I got to get an Apple Watch so I can see my recordings. Like, if you didn't know, you can use the Apple Watch to like view your recordings, what it looks like before you start recording. So it's really nice. But I definitely got to upgrade my phone. I got to start using the back camera. I'm working on my recording, guys, so it comes out smoother. But then we ended with some leg extensions. And I did a couple more exercises. Like I said, I did some calf raises and stuff like that. After this, I shouldn't include it because like it's like boring stuff and you guys don't want to see that. But overall, short leg day. But it's okay because the intensity and the sets were there. Okay, y'all, we just got done. That was a fire workout. As y'all can see, I was sweating my butt off. Holy crap. Specifically, the squats, bro. They did me in today, let me tell you. Oh my God. But we didn't do too many exercises, but just pushed to failure on everything. We progressed on pretty much everything across the board. Even though we did a few exercises, like I said, we still progressed on absolutely everything. Went to failure on everything. That was a super solid workout. Let's freaking go. All right, what's good with y'all? As y'all can see, we are now back at the house because my mom didn't actually want to go out to eat tonight, which is totally okay because we have tons of food at the house that we still have to eat. So I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make some beef, maybe a little bit of rice. And after, I'm probably going to have a protein shake. And that will probably be all for tonight, just so we can hit our calorie mark. I don't want to overeat. I've had the habit recently of eating too much food, and I don't want to get fat, even though I doubt that'll happen. But anyways, though, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the night, have some food. W day today, pretty solid. Happy Easter, everybody. Hope y'all had a great Easter. And watch more videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.